Because I'm somebody with so many multiple identities, so many multiple marginalized identities, being Black, Indigenous, non-binary, and queer, I felt like I have a necessary opinion and story to be told in this, in the whole idea of reconciliation. My name is Keisha Irwin. What I learned from both sides of my ancestry, from both parents, is nothing, and that's the point. We've been denied so much from colonialism. My mom is Jamaican, and I'm assuming she is a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade, and thus she doesn't really know what part of Africa she comes from. She's also been alienated from the land that her ancestors thrived on once. My dad was part of the 60 Scoop in Saskatchewan. He was put into foster care when he was 5. He was adopted off the reserve at 9 and into a white family to try to assimilate him. So he also doesn't know anything about his own ancestry, about his own traditions and customs and culture. Throughout my life, I've been trying to overcome an identity crisis. I felt like I had no belonging, like a sense of belonging in the world. And in my first year of university, I walked into the Center for Aboriginal Student Services on my campus. The elders there welcomed me with open arms, and they're like, it's okay that you don't know your own traditions or your own customs. Like, you just took a step in the right path. And they accepted me where I was on my journey. What I feel is necessary to change before I can help anybody is always coming from a place of understanding and always meeting people halfway. To create an environment where people do not feel shamed, and to create an environment where people are allowed to f up. And approaching them with compassion, because not everyone understands the impact of their behaviors. It makes me feel alive to be in a room with different members of different marginalized communities, because I feel like I can be myself without living up to a standard. And it also makes me feel alive because they understand me, because I've been oppressed. So many of my identities have been oppressed in so many ways that they understand me, and I feel like I don't have to hide any of my identities with them, and I feel like I can open up and be vulnerable. My self-care is getting a lot of chocolate, also getting a lot of chips. So I have something that's salty and something that's sweet, and laying in my bed and watching anime for hours.